Alright boys, make sure you guys drop like the next 5 seconds for some good luck. Definitely do it. Alright, what is good? What is happening? How's everybody doing today? My name is Chuck and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be hopping into some Warzone and I'm going to be giving you guys a class for a gun that I do believe kind of competes with the MAC-10, if not could be better as a secondary SMG to the MAC-10. MAC has definitely been, rampant in Warzone and it's really good. So we basically have, the Cold War MP5, the FFAR, the MAC-10, and now we have a new submachine gun that's kind of getting thrown into the mix here, which is indeed going to be the Bullfrog. The Bullfrog, in my opinion, has incredible magazine capacity. It's really solid, and I've just been really vibing with it here recently, so that's why I got a crazy gameplay for you guys here today that I know you're going to enjoy, and of course a class setup that you guys are going to enjoy equally as much. If you haven't already, make sure you guys do me a favor and drop a like on today's video. Also, subscribe with all notifications turned on. We're on that road to 700,000 subscribers, so it'd be amazing if you guys could join the squad. I really would appreciate that, and let me know down in the comment section below, what is your go-to SMG to use here in Warzone? Okay, so this is going to be my custom class loadout. The primary doesn't necessarily really matter. It's more or less just obviously about because, this is going to be a secondary weapon, but I think for me, and at least in some of the gameplay, I was using the AMAX, which is definitely a top tier meta gun to use in Warzone. But let's actually, obviously, we're going to hop into the Bullfrog, but I have the perks of double time, overkill, and amped, and then I do have the lethal, the Semtex, and then of course the heartbeat sensor. Obviously, the heartbeat's really good to, to find out if people are camping their balls out, because that happens like a little bit too frequently. And then the Semtex is really good. You can definitely swap that out for like the thermite or something. I usually swap back and forth between the two just because, I like both of them, and it just depends on how I'm feeling on the day. Now jumping into this for the Bullfrog, by the way, this is going to be the Violator variant. This is a pretty awesome purplish variant. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, Damascus camo, just ever so slightly, and I do actually like it. So if you guys want to get that, you can definitely go into the shop and find it. But let's actually jump into the first thing here, which is going to be the muzzle category, and that is going to be, we're going to go down to the very bottom and rock the GRU suppressor, the GRU suppressor, whatever you want to call it. This is going to give me that sound suppression and that damage range. This is going to be the equivalent, in my opinion, to the mono suppressor for all the modern warfare guns. This is going to be the top tier for the Cold War guns, and then you have the mono, which is the top tier for the mono warfare guns. So always, if you have the choice to use the GRU suppressor, especially on like really any gun in the game, you should always be rocking that. Seriously, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if you don't happen to have the GRU, then just put on this regular sound suppressor and you'll be entirely okay until you happen to get the GRU, and at that point you guys will be perfectly set to go. For the barrels, there is a tad bit of like some sort of up in the air on what people like versus don't like and what is a good recommendation to use. I've seen a lot of people, they like to use maybe the Liberator or the rifle barrel because it does increase your bullet velocity, but I mean, if you're running this maybe as like an SMG with a sniper, you can definitely run something like that. But to be honest with you guys, this is a close range gun, and what we're trying to do here is we're trying to increase our damage, effective damage range, bullet velocity, so the task force is ultimately going to be the best. Though it doesn't increase your bullet velocity the absolute most, it does help you out significantly with your damage, your effective damage range, and all that stuff. And I do believe this is going to be a top tier choice for you guys to be able to run in your Bullfrog. I've been absolutely shredding with this thing at close range, and because that's obviously what I'm going to be using it for, and the task force has helped me out loads, and you guys should definitely go through, try out the task force for yourself and see if you happen to like it. This is definitely best paired with like an AR, not necessarily like a sniper slash SMG setup. If you're to use something like an SMG, if you're trying to use like a sniper, I'd probably recommend pairing that with like the FFAR, because that's kind of like a hybrid AR SMG, but this is a true submachine gun backup for close quarters range, and the task force is going to be your barrel. Next up, we're going to go into the ammunition side of things here, and I've talked about this a little bit previously in some of my videos where they say that having sometimes too much ammo can be a bad thing because you start weighing yourself down, much like how the Kilo has a 100-round drum magazine. I just don't feel like that running the VDV 85-round fast mag is going to be nearly as beneficial as having something like the 65-round speed mag, and the reason being is because you actually lose less mobility, aim down sights time, all this stuff when you have the 65-round speed mag. And to be honest with you, basically no other gun has a 65-round magazine in the game. Like, I usually use a 60 on my primary, and the most you can usually get out of an SMG is about 45 to, like, in the case of the MAC-10, you get 53, but 65 definitely beats out every single SMG in the game. So it's more than enough ammo when you really think about it, and so we're trying to maintain our speed without bogging us down too much. I mean, the VDV 85 is quite literally like, if you're just using that, you're just using it for the giggles. You're not using it for any real purpose other than the fact that you just want to be able to have 85 rounds in your magazine. So for me, 65 round speed mag is going to be perfectly fine. Next up, what I actually like to use, and I've been kind of switching back and forth between the two, depending on if I like the iron sights or not, is going to be the Steady steady aim laser or an optic. And so I should say that you guys can use the steady aim laser. That's going to help you out. Obviously, this is a close quarters gun, and we want to be able to, get as good a hip fire accuracy as we possibly can. So you can rock the steady aim laser, or the other option for me is you go into the optics section, and then I go find the microflex LED, and this has got very, very minimal magnification on it. So it's a 1.25 times, and it's like, super, super thin, a clear red dot. And I like that. If you guys feel like the iron sights are a little bit too much for you, want to be able to have a clear, clear field of view, then definitely run the microflex LED instead of the steady aim laser. But if you feel like the iron sights are great, run the steady aim laser and you'll be perfectly fine, perfectly taken care of, and it will be super solid for you. And then my last attachment, and because we don't necessarily need an underbarrel for this gun because it really doesn't have too much recoil to begin with, we're going to go all the way down to the very bottom and use the KGB skeletal stock for that sprint to fire time and then aim walking movement speed. It always pays in Warzone to be able to strafe around really, really quick. More often than not, it throws off people's, ability to be able to actually target you and lock onto you. So the more you can move around with the gun, the better off you really are, because a lot more people are going to start missing their shots the crazier your movement is. So with me, the sprint to fire time is going to be awesome. And then I love that aim walking movement speed, especially because, if you have the red dot on there, you're aiming down sights, you can move back and forth. Or if you just happen to have, the laser, you're just going to be able to run in there. And of course, when you start aim down sights, you can move back and forth even more so. And it's going to be good either way. So this is going to be my Bullfrog setup. You guys should definitely try this out here in Warzone. Absolutely incredible. I love running the Bullfrog. It's definitely becoming one of my new favorite SMGs, as it is incredibly, incredibly viable. With that being said, enjoy the gameplay. It is super awesome, and I know you guys are going to love it.
Oh, shotty!
I'll sit here.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Do you think he's coming from below? Nope, he's up here. Oh, you are so bad.
You get him? Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, that 65 round mag just came in dummy clutch.
Bro, no shot.
Nice, let's go. Wait, who is this in the chopper? Wait, this kid's super weak up here? Here's, he's literally up there on the chopper.
At AIDS.
Wow. All right.
I literally, dude, he was one shot, bro.
We just eliminated somebody here. Well, I can go res you if you, wait, are you in the goo? Oh, right here. He's weak, no armor. In the corner.
Oh,
Hey, yo, I think I accidentally blew you up.
yeah.
Apologize. I hit somebody a little bit. Oh, down below? What?
He's going up. There's people up.
Alright.
Got two down.
I'm trying to chase some kids that are going to hospital.
Stay sharp.
What other? Yo, stunned.
Okay.
Nice.
Took him out.
Have you tried the Cold War AK-47?
Okay.
Bounty target is up. Let's get it
Oh, wait.
done. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
I downed him.
Nice. Somebody rezzed?
Bounty target is down. Well done.
I tried beaming that kid out the sky. I got him with... He has no armor, but... Oh, yeah, right there. Inside.
Where? Did he come down?
I got got him.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Wait, there's kids out in front of us here.
I see it.
I'm out.
There's 3. Down 2.
Nice. Okay.
Here, tap me up.
You're fine. I got you.
Oh my god. Right there.
Yeah, I got him.
Tap me. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, you really just took that, dude.
They're fighting over here.
Oh, got that kid.
They're fighting another
I
team.
downed one.
Where? I found like orange mark. I'm behind the wall.
I got a plate real quick.
I
I'm
downed
coming.
a kid. He probably self-revived on top of the roof.
I mean, it said you
He
got
did.
one.
He did. I know.
Somebody was shooting at me from somewhere.
I got him.
Oh, was that him? Okay.
There's 2.
Loadout. What the fuck?
Got one down.
Enemy marked.
He's down.
Nice. Pick me up right now so I can actually fucking.
I have a plate box if anyone needs. And there's also a satchel here. I was gonna say we could stop by the buy on the way, but I grab a UAV. Oh god.
Knock that shit off.
Is there somebody else? Yeah, up top.
I get my thermite. What the hell?
Well,
Dude, I got.
yeah, someone.
Yeah, I was about to say, I heard that.
Hello.
Wait. Yeah, he actually, he kept going up even though he was down. That was nuts. Wait, kids here.
Whoa! What the fuck?
I mean, that was my Semtex, but
They keep throwing this
Is
shit
there a kid in
down.
there?
oh, he's pushing up here.
Repositioning.
Found him. Elim.
He's over it. I downed the he's underneath the bridge, bro. I'm telling you.
Gas is inbound.
I never got the oh my god, that fucking yeah. Oh, under the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, Chuck, we gotta go right.
Yo, I got hit from the kid that was on a bridge.
God,
Dang.
this fucking pussy, dude. That's the kid who killed me too.
Man.
Yeah.